Okay, here is number 8 of quiz 14. So again, here I have 4 premises, and the conclusion is just simple, L. Alright, so the thing that I'm going to do strategy-wise is I'm going to look for either simple propositions or negations of simple propositions. I'm going to see if I can plug those in anywhere. So I can indeed use not A and combine that on this line, A or D, by disjunctive syllogism to derive D. So disjunctive syllogism on lines 1 and 3. Next thing I'm going to do is I see that I have now derived D, and where else does a D exist here? Well, it exists in the antecedent of the conditional on number 4, but for the whole to get the whole antecedent, I'd need this statement, D or U. But I can go to D or U by the rule addition. So that's just how am I getting to this from line 5? Well, line 5 I have D, line 6 says D or U. That's just addition on line 5. Alright, now since I've derived D or U, I can plug that in using modus ponens to our 4th premise there, to derive on line 7 C. Alright, and that's going to help me. This is modus ponens on lines 4 and 6. Now the C is going to help me because I can do the same little trick I just did to get the antecedent of the second premise. So the second premise is a conditional statement. The antecedent of that conditional statement is C or A. I have already derived C here. So what I can do is go from C to C or A using addition again on what line? Line 7. Now that I have that, I can derive the consequent of the conditional statement on line 2, right, by the rule modus ponens. See, because I have my antecedent of this conditional. So here's the conditional statement, right? C, if either C or A, then L. And here I have C or A alone on its own line. That allows me to derive L by modus ponens on lines 2 and 8. And that indeed is my conclusion, so I'm finished.